Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw them the second time, both much better, much more mature. Both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alice Overeem's head. Poirier is landing big shots.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Big knee land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, man, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice kicks.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
There's a big right from Poirier.
He gets to the single collar time. Look. And he's really bad.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Dustin Poirier.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He hurt him again.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
He passes to half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Side control now.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, that is a huge land with the right hand for Max Holloway. I'm not sure how much more the opponent can take, to be honest.
You will not stand in there if you're getting hit in the face by those strikes with Max Holloway. When Max is flowing, it seems like he's just touching you early, but later he really starts to set down on his punches to finish fights.
Good body shot.
Now they separate.
Poirier's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Just out of the range with that right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure they're about to bring.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Poirier. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target floor.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Holloway's eye is closing up now, not good for him. Poirier going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Trying to stay in this fight! 45 seconds remain in the round. Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there. And oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Poirier's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
You don't get a lot of taste. You don't get a lot of it now.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Keep your hands up.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Dustin Poirier. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell the...
He's hurt bad. He did a great job of blocking that punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back. Back to the feet now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Seconds winding down in round 3. Holloway. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage. And back to his feet. Oh, with authority, the body. And just misses with that big right hand.
Stay on that cut for him.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement.